And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
And already we're underway here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Matheus Cunha! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Casemiro. So we're still where we started right now. Ahmad. Shot could be on. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He can get that clear. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Sure. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Casemiro. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Maguire. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Savinho. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Matheus Nunes. And Reinders. Foden. And that's put paid to a promising move.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Maguire. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Well, it's been a proper job. That could spell trouble. The ball has bounced loose now. Casemiro gets across to intercept that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to pass it through. O'Reilly. Here's Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, who's set up one goal so far. Ruben Dias. O'Reilly. Still just a single goal between the sides. Ake promptly onto that, and that is that. Foden. And he's picked it up out wide. And here's Foden. Out to the left it goes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, what are you... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's on it. Can he get away? Spread out to the left. Diogo Dalot gets into a good... Great chance! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ahmad. Diallo running with the ball. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mount. Casemiro. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Reinders. And Savinho. Shaw. Diogo Dalot. Done delicately. Cleared without hesitation.
Substitution.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Ruben Dias is there, and he can get that clear.
Substitution in progress.
And he's managed to gift it back. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Matheus Cunha, and the shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
After 85
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
There will be
Diogo
5 minutes
Dalot.
added time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Reinders. And it's Nunez. And it's Mount. Great vision.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that will be it. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside.